Hi, hello, it's me again, Marina. I'm 58 and I live in Sweden. I have a subscriber that wanted me to film my recent eyeshadow palette collection. It's Christi. Christi, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Thank you for wanting me to do this. I did eyeshadow palette collection video, not a video, it was like 6 or 7, I don't remember, videos, because I have so many palettes I needed to divide them in several videos. The last one was up, I think it was in January or maybe beginning of February or something like that, I can't remember. And of course I have after that bought some more palettes. I also threw some of them away, so I have decluttered some. And she wanted to see my most recent, or of what I bought after that. And I am kind of ashamed because it was a lot more than I can even remember that I bought. It's only like 6-7 months ago I did this video, the last video. And in my head, I haven't bought as much, but I did. Yeah, so we will just begin. This will take a little while, okay? So I will start with my BH Cosmetics. So I will just start where I left off. So this is what I have came in after that. This one I actually got as a gift from BH Cosmetics. I ordered something and it was in the package when it arrived. I haven't ordered it, they threw it in as a gift with purchase, I guess. It's the Hanging in Hawaii palette from BH Cosmetics, and it looks like this. Of course it's neutral, they don't give away colorful palettes, I think. It's really not my color story, but I actually used it once or twice. These are the type of colors I do, you know, if I'm going to the doctors or something like that, I need to be a bit toned down. So that was that one. And then I bought this one. Don't ask me why. I thought there was going to be like 12, one for each month, all the signs, but there wasn't. You all know what happened with BH Cosmetics. I used it once and it looks like this. It's pretty, but it's kind of not inspiring me to use it. Nothing wrong with it, but not their best. And then they came out with this series called something I don't remember, Poison Shock Shadows. There were 6 of these, I think. Yes, 6. And 3 of them you have seen in my previous videos. And then I bought the other 3 as well. This is the Scorpion Sting palette. These are really good. And I love the color stories in all of them. It's much more bright in real life than I can show you on camera. This one is almost neon. Really good. And then there's Ghost Pepper. Looks like this. Love it. And Sub-Zero. Pretty. Love it. So I've used all of them, and I sometimes combine them with each other. So that was what I have gotten from BH Cosmetics lately. Where to start? From a Swedish brand called Glossgods. They came out with the Look for Rainbows. These are absolutely stunning. They are all shimmers, duochromes and shadows like that. So if you don't like that, you need to have a matte one to combine them with. They are stunning. Now I have a bit of a problem with this. They came out with two other ones, darker ones that you have seen in my other videos, and they tend to crease on me, and especially these two. There's another one I will show you in a minute. And I bought these, these were a little bit cheaper because they said that they had been, how do you explain that? There's a excessive amount of too much of something in the pants that make, you see there's grease. Oops, my earring just fell off. Okay, hang on. I will take the other one off as well. Just don't want to step on it. Oh, never mind. They're kind of leaking. And they claimed that there were nothing wrong with the shadows, and I guess they're not. But the, what do you call it in English? Binder. I guess there's a lot too much binder in the shadows, so it makes the packaging a little bit greasy. And I am thinking that's why the shadows are creasing on me. They're creasing like crazy. I'm not even finished with my look and then start to crease immediately. I will try them with different bases and maybe without the base, but no. I will try some more and maybe write to them to ask if they have some tips what to do. I don't know. It's a shame because they are really pretty. And the other one is called Dancing in the Sky. Green one. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Yeah, that was Glossgods. And then I have from Many MUA Lunar Beauty. I bought this one. It has one neutral side and one colorful side. Love this. It's gorgeous. Used it a few times. I used it just recently, I think. And I finally got this one. The sister palette to the volume 1. Moonspell volume 2. I love the packaging and everything about this. And this one actually speaks more to me than volume 1 when it comes to, colors. A lot of reds and purples. Stunning. And then I have bought one palette from, oh, I had another one from Glossgods, you know, the ones with the shimmers. This one, it's called, no, I think I really showed you this one. This one is, I think, in one of the other videos as well. Sorry. Making It Flawless by Glossgods, and it looks like this. Really pretty. Now you've seen it twice. Sheglam, my first and only palette from Sheglam. This one is really inexpensive. It's like $5 or something like that. And I ordered it only because I wanted to try a Sheglam palette to see if they were any good. And this one is absolutely okay. Works fine. I've only used it once though. But I did a nice look with this one. I think I also filmed that one actually. It's on my channel. Since then I have ordered other Sheglam stuff, but not any palettes. I ordered a foundation, some eyeliners and stuff. The foundation is really good. From Oden's Eye, I bought, of course I bought the whole collection. No, did I? No, I didn't. I bought the palette, the Hela palette, the collab with Angelica Nyqvist, and I bought all their gel liners and some blushes and highlighters, but not the whole collection. It looks like this. That one came broken, so I have repressed it. That's why it looks a little bit cracked. Gorgeous palette. And of course I bought the Solmone 2. No, I'm mixing it up. Hela, okay, so this is the Solmone 2 palette. This is where I bought the gel liners and some highlighters and some blushes. It's gorgeous, as always with Oden's Eye. I have all their palettes and I love them a lot. And from Beauty Bay, I bought the berries. Looks like this. Love it. They're cheap and they're really good. I bought the Love Notes. Looks like this. It's more beautiful in real life than it looks on camera. And I bought the Midnight palette. Big ones. This is so me. Totally up my alley. And of course I bought the Earthy palette. Of course I didn't buy the small ones. Why should I settle with the small ones when I can have the big ones? Really pretty. This one is reminds me a lot of the, what's it called? You know which one I mean? The Wilderness palette. And this actually came to me just a couple of days ago. And I've already done 2 looks with it. The Jade and Beauty Bay collab. This one actually speaks a bit more to me than the 2.0 palette that I haven't bought. Because in that one it looks like I've already have all the colors. If you consider what I have here, they're already in these, at least similar ones, so this one spoke more to me. So that was my Beauty Bay. And I bought this one. Used it once. I had it the whole summer, but I felt it was a bit too dark and grungy during the summer, even though I always like a dark look. Look at it. But I will use it a lot more now during the fall and winter. Grungy, I love it. So that one, it's the only one I have from that brand. I made my first order from Glam shop, Poland, and I bought this one, the Peregrine, no, the Very Peri, it's called. And this one gave me a lot of trouble. And I don't know if it was just a bad makeup day or if it was the shadows, but that one, I think it was that. I wonder if it contains something that my eyes can't handle, because I have never ever had so much trouble with my eyes during that day that I had this on. My tears were falling the whole day, and my skin were stinging and hurting, and it was awful. I looked like shit when I got back home because my eyes had been tearing up all day. It's a shame because it's a really pretty color. It stains a lot. I was pink for like 2 days on my eyelids. But I will give it another shot, another try. But for now I feel like I'm kind of scared of using it. If I'm trying it, it will be when I'm only at home. And I bought this one, Violette. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it the right way. This one is, I used once as well. I love it, it's gorgeous. And this, the look I did came out really pretty. I love anything purple. That's why I'm so disappointed that this one didn't work. And of course I bought this one, the Violette. I don't know how to say it. Really gorgeous green. Love it. And of course the palette that everybody and her mother have without, except me. But now I have it. The Citronada. Looks, oh, I got eyeshadow on my finger. I love this one. It's so gorgeous. And these, when you try them on, they look nothing like they do in the pan. So you need to, oh, this, can you see it more orangey? No. Shifty. Love it. So that was my Glam shop. I also ordered 3 lippies and those were disappointment. Not because of the quality, but the colors looked on their site more purpley. You know, like a mauve, pink purple mauve, and they were like what I call piggy pink, and I hate that. But so I only used one of them so far. We'll try them, but no. And then a palette that I talked about in my previous videos about eyeshadow collection video. I told you that I have ordered it and I hadn't got it yet, and it's this one. Now I got it. Watch the Queen Conquer by Louise. And it is a double-sided, one pink purpley side, trying not to blind you, and one orange green side. And people were complaining of how difficult it is to use both sides because of how the palette is done. I put it on my desk like this, and I put a clothing pin here, so this one keeps standing up, and then it's easier to see both sides if you want to use both sides. Sometimes you need to be a little bit inventive. I have a little bit of problems with the purple ones in that one. Yes. And from BPerfect I ordered, I didn't think I was going to order this one because it's not quite my color story. It's a more warm toned color story, greens and oranges, and I prefer pinks and purples and blues and all of that, but it is a lovely, gorgeous palette. The Antidote, it was on sale. I think I paid less than half price. I don't remember, so why not? Looks like this. Also perfect now when fall is around the corner. If we talk about that, it's basically already here. We have had like 10 degrees, less than 10 degrees during nights, and it's not more than 15 during days. It came quick like that. Hate it. Do not like it. And then the Nomad Cosmetics, my absolute favorite brand, one of my favorite brands. I have almost all their palettes. I'm missing one of their early ones. I don't know what it's called, Antilles or something like that. It looks really bright and colorful, and I would die to get my hands on it. It's discontinued since a long time ago, but I would die to get my hands on that one. But never mind. So when they were, and these two I wasn't actually going to get, because I think the color stories are a bit, not lame, I can say that, but a bit boring, especially in this one. But that's just me. You feel free to like it, it's okay. But then they were discontinuing them, and they were a sale, and I thought that I like to have the whole collection of all their palettes. So this one, the Lake Como, this one actually surprised me because it's a lot prettier in real life than I looked on their site. So I have done one look so far with this one, and then I used these parts mainly, the blue and the green ones, and it turned out really good. So that was a surprise, and of course they were sold as a bundle on half price or something like that. And this one, the Tuscany palette, you can see why this is not my color story. I will of course use it and try it when I'm going to the doctors, maybe. Need to be a bit tidy and clean. Yes, so I'm glad I have them. And then of course this one, Fête de Provence, I can say it. I do not speak a word of French, but this one I can sit and just stare on the outside because it's so cool with this cafe and the wine glass and little signs and sunflowers, and I love it. And the inside is so pretty. I've done a whole bunch of looks with this one, and I can't even tell you how happy I am, or was, or still am, when Nomad contacted me on DM telling me that they wanted to send me the latest palette that is coming. What is it called? Madagascar something. Clouds, I don't remember right now. She wanted to gift me that one, just as a thank you for the support I'm showing them, as she said. I'm constantly tagging them, and I screamed and jumped up and down. I was with my brother and my mother, and they looked at me like I'm lost it. They do not know anything about the makeup world, but I'm waiting for it to arrive. It's on its way to me, and I'm so happy for that. Yes, so that was my Nomads. And the Cosmic brushes. First palette I ever bought, or I bought two at the same time. The Royal Rose, Royal Rose palette. So gorgeous. Great quality. Pretty shimmers. Love it. Done a bunch of looks with this one, but the one I love the most is this one. Oh, the Serenity. Gorgeous. Love it. Done a bunch of looks with this one as well. So pretty. And something that I have been wanting for 3 years, ever since it came out. It's these two. Melt Cosmetics. When they came out, Melt are a bit expensive, and when they came out, I looked it up, it's like 3 years ago with this collection, I couldn't afford to buy them. And then I think it was sometimes during this winter, or it must have been after I filmed. I don't think this is in one of my collection videos from before. I missed it if it is, but this one came up on their site and I just grabbed it immediately. Now this isn't the one I wanted the most, because this is the one I could almost eat it. But I bought it anyway. It was only this one was available at their site, so I grabbed it immediately, thinking that if they release this one again, maybe this one will show up eventually. And this was sometimes after New Year's, I think. It's a pretty color story, but again, I'm more cool toned, so, and this isn't a cool tone one, even though it's really gorgeous. This red shimmer is so pretty, that one, orange shimmer. Never mind, I bought it, happy about that, but I wanted this one. And now, just a few weeks ago, the whole internet, almost the whole Insta, I'm suddenly seeing posts all over Insta saying that this palette is restocking, and I was hanging on their site and I was on the dot when the clock turned, whatever it turned, when they were releasing it. I must have been the first one who put it in my cart. I bought it at once. You have all seen this one. It's so stunning. I only used it once yet, and I only used these two colors. But I will use it more soon. I'm so happy that I have it. These two are, you know, one of these things you can't let go. It's in your mind constantly, and you're kind of envious when you see other people on Insta and YouTube and they're showing this palette, and I want it. I've got it. And when I ordered that one, there was a huge sale on this one. The what's it called? Oh, it hasn't got a name on the palette. That's strange. Amor y Mariposas. Excuse me if I'm butchering the name. This was also too expensive when it came out. And it wasn't 100% my color story. Well, it is. I love this type of colors, but I think it's too much neutrals in it for me to pay all of that money. So I was thinking, nah, I won't buy it. And now, all of a sudden, it was less than half price. I think I paid $17 for this one. And I think it's a lot more from the beginning. And they also had their gel liners for sale, so I bought 3. I don't know if there is any more, but 3. And one of the lipsticks. So I'm happy that I have it. And I'm happy that I didn't pay full price. I haven't used it yet, but I will. So that was my melt. And I saved the best for last. My beautiful, beautiful Danielle. Love you so much. She gifted me these 3 palettes that I'm going to show you. Because I love the brand. I hadn't ever tried it. I love the packaging, the design, the everything on their packaging. But the shipping, I can pay the price for the palettes. They're reasonably a bit expensive, but not the worst. But together with the shipping and the costume and all of that, taxes and stuff, they will be too expensive. So she bought first these 2. You have seen them. I have posted looks on Insta, and I've done a video or 2, I don't remember, with these 2. the Poison Apple. This was Alien Cosmetics. Now it's Unearthly Cosmetics, but I have the ones saying Alien on the boxes. I don't mind. I prefer Alien, but yeah, you know the story about that. This is a perfect fall palette. Not that stuff like that matters, but yeah, you automatically think fall when you see these colors, or at least I do. I love it. And sometimes I just bring them out and just look at the pictures. And then the Strawberry Milkshake. Oh, it's so pretty. I get happy just by watching this. Love it. And then it took a while, and suddenly she told me, I have bought something more for you. Danielle. Hauntingly Glamorous palette. And this is the look that I have. I used this one for this look. And I think the video is already up when you see this. I love it. So pretty, and it kind of reminds me of this one. It's fairly, hang on, the same color story. Not quite, but you see what I mean. I love them both, but of course this one is closer to my heart since it was gifted to me. I will never ever get rid of these palettes, no matter what. That was my, should I say, haul. I am waiting for 1 or 2 palettes. I am waiting for the Jolie Beauty's latest one that I can never ever remember the name of. I looked it up before I started filming and now I have forgotten. You know which one I mean. And I'm also waiting for a package from Steph on Not Your Basic Steph. She had she celebrated her 2nd birthday or 2nd year as a YouTuber, and she had some, you know, like a competition where we had games and you can win prizes. So I won at least 1 palette. I won 4 prizes. One of them was a palette. I don't quite remember the other ones, so I know eventually they will get to me as well. That is not something that I have chosen myself, but I'm looking forward to have it. I don't remember now what palette it was, but it's something. I'm looking forward to that package. And I think there is one more. I am waiting for stuff from Unearthly Cosmetics, but that's not an eyeshadow palette, it's liners and stuff, and I've been waiting forever. They are stuck in costumes and have been for weeks. I think I need to contact them soon. Yeah, that was it. Things I bought since, well, after New Year's, I can say, something like that. And soon there is Halloween and Black Friday and all of that. My wallet. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed, and Christi, I hope you liked it. Tomorrow is work day and work week, and it's Friday tomorrow. And I don't know when I will film next time, but hopefully soon. I'm trying to upload. I want to try to upload a little bit more frequently, but it's hard. And now I have September is going to be a rough month because I'm helping my mother to move, so all my weekends will go for that, doing that. So we will see, but I will do my best. But in the meantime, take care, be careful out there. Until I see you the next time, bye bye.